Coach, when you put out the bat signal, did you hear from some teams that want to do it?
Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And let me give much love and much respect to my dear friend and my brother, Fran Brown, in Syracuse. I love him to life. I'm praying that he's the guy that's going to make that jump. His university, we've already communicated.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are going to come after y'all.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Haters, I thought y'all said this couldn't happen. It's against the rules, you cried from your keyboards. The NCAA would never allow it. Oh, really? Because when you file the proper paperwork and actually follow the protocol, imagine that. It turns out things can change. Crazy, right? I guess those unbreakable rules are more like suggestions with a dotted line. Somebody tell the NCAA the revolution will be notarized. What's going on, Buff Nation? Y'all better buckle up because Coach Prime is back on his visionary madness, and this time he's teaming up with none other than Fran Brown and the Syracuse Orange for what might be the most revolutionary thing to hit spring football since the forward pass. So here we are. Coach Prime and Syracuse's Fran Brown are teaming up to possibly make college football history with joint spring practices and a scrimmage, the first of its kind. That's right. Colorado and Syracuse aren't just doing drills and sipping Gatorade separately. They're trying to line up face-to-face and trade hits. It's like a spring game. Got a shot of espresso and filed its W-2 right before the tax deadline. Coach Prime originally dropped this idea as a plot twist on a Netflix show. Everyone thought he was just talking out of his ass again.
Towards the end, I would like to style it like the pros. I would like to practice against someone for a few days, then you have the spring game. And I think the public will be satisfied with that tremendously. I think it's a tremendous idea. Yeah, I've told those personnel who should understand that it's a tremendous idea.
But then Syracuse popped up like, hey, y'all mind if we bring some pads and a syllabus? Both schools filed the proper documents with the NCAA, and now this wild idea might actually go down. That's right. Colorado and Syracuse are making history by filing official paperwork 4 days ago to host joint practices and a spring scrimmage in Boulder. Forget your regular spring game snooze fest. This is joint practices, real competition, and a showdown between two programs led by two black head coaches looking to break barriers and break some ankles. Let's not skip over how poetic this is. Two historic programs led by two black head coaches trying to break the mold, help players grow, and actually make spring football mean something. Meanwhile, y'all were stuck arguing about why the NFL Combine doesn't give out participation trophies. Fran Brown is all in. The man said they're even planning to include financial literacy workshops and academic-focused sessions as part of the collaboration. Oh yeah, and also football. Imagine that. Teaching these players how to protect their pockets and their quarterbacks. Revolutionary stuff. And let's be honest, Coach Prime probably whispered this idea into the wind.
Coach, when you put out the bat signal, did you hear from some teams that want to do it?
Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And let me give much love and much respect to my dear friend and my brother, Fran Brown, in Syracuse. I love him to life. I'm praying that he's the guy that's going to make that jump. His university, we've already communicated. Fran, I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm praying that it happens. Man. It's not going to just be about football. It's going to be about financial literacy. It's going to be about everything. It's going to be about academics as well. We're going to do a joint thing with both teams if we can make this happen.
And Fran Brown caught it like, bet. Now they're on the brink of setting a precedent, and the NCAA might just have to rubber stamp this one. Sure, they're waiting on final approval, probably once the NCAA comes back from their spring break cruise or finishes binge watching The Office. Maybe by April 11th, once the NCAA stops playing hide and seek with common sense, they'll stamp that approval like it's an old school Black Friday deal. Syracuse and Colorado are ready to be the guinea pigs, pushing the NCAA to open up spring competition. Brown even said he isn't scared of the transfer portal like other coaches hiding behind spring evaluations. Matt Rule, nah, these dudes want all the smoke, and they're asking the NCAA to let it burn. If approved, this could change how spring football is done forever. No more vanilla intra-squad games. No more pretending one side of the line isn't stacked. This is real football, real growth, real development. So stay tuned, Buff Nation. If this gets greenlit, April 19th might be more than a spring game. It could be the start of a new era in college football. And shout out to Coach Prime and Fran Brown for keeping it real, keeping it bold, and reminding everyone why the Coach Prime effect is very much alive. But until then, Buff Nation and Orange Nation, stay ready. History might be happening. And to all the haters who said this couldn't happen, oops, guess it is.